What up, y'all? It's your boy T, and welcome back to me. Now, look, I just made tea. I'm not letting this crap get cold, so I'm here to tell y'all a theory real quick. It came to me immediately when I saw the Legends EA trailer, and I think I figured out what Game Freak is thinking. Am I recording? So I got the footage in front of me. It goes like this. We know Legends EA is going to introduce a bunch of new Mega Evolutions, right? Here's what I'm saying is going to happen. Legends EA is going to introduce something else as well. I don't know what I titled this video, but let me see if I can forward right here to what you see later on in the trailer. So first off, you see all these vines growing around the city, which you know, it goes with my Yggdrasil idea. You know, how I'm saying someone's trying to plant like an Yggdrasil seed in Prism Tower, which is in the center, which, you know, Zygarde's also, oh, I gotta mute this. Zygarde's also looking at it, and it's gonna like become the A legendary as an Yggdrasil. That's one idea. This is a different theory. Let me just make sure I'm recording. So this theory goes like this. If you look, you see the technology. I can't believe this game is a modern game. The technology is kind of crazy. What is that, a Twitter building? The technology is at the center of everything about what I'm about to say right now. That greenness you see in the background. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to get new Mega Evolutions in this game. It might be for, I don't know if it'll be for the 3 starters, but maybe like Mega Greninja, Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, all that. They're going to introduce something else as well. It's going to be an artificial Mega Evolution. Okay, don't look at me crazy yet. There's something going on here. There's a lot of green in this game. There's a lot of freaking green. They're using it for barriers. They're making this new technology. Jet, she's trying to figure out the crap with the Mega Evolution. I'm almost thinking that Zygarde's looking at Lumiose because Jet and what are they called? Something Artico. They've uncovered something using what Zygarde is made up of. All this green technology is coming from reverse engineering something about Zygarde. Zygarde's looking at Lumiose like, bro, y'all are effed. What the frick is going on? Green everywhere. So what I'm saying is this green, it's going to be called Mega Evolution Z, like the Charizardite Z. These are going to be green Megastones developed by, what are they called? Something Artico. I'm thinking Zap Artico or something. Jet's company here. And it's going to function completely with your own Mega Ring and everything. Your Mega Ring is going to be compatible with these artificial Z Megastones, but they're going to be made entirely by Jet's organization, open book, and it's going to be made using Zygarde. And when Zygarde, if this is still true, I don't know if Game Freak have scrapped it, but if Zygarde does Mega Evolve later on in the game, this is what's going to be what reveals what Artico has been doing all this time, because Zygarde's Mega Evolution is going to be the artificial green one. And when I say artificial green, I mean when a Pokemon Mega Evolves here, you see that orb that comes out for the artificial ones, which again, it's compatible because this is all the same thing. This is using potentially the real deal energy of human souls and Xerneas and Yveltal and Pokemon souls. This green and Zygarde one would be using the same thing that Zygarde was able to do. Like, they're both Mega Evolution energy. But pretty much Mega Zygarde would be the green orb and this artificial one. And the green one would also happen for all the Z Mega Evolutions. I feel like I described my theory in the worst way possible. But that's the gist of it. And because, you know, we've been waiting forever to come to Kalos, I know they're not going to say Mega Evolution is here, but here's this new gimmick. It makes sense to just say, this is a part of Mega Evolution. In the modern day in Kalos, Artico and Jet and Security Guy, they've uncovered something about Mega Evolution and made all these artificial ones. What this also does is the more you see green around the city, the more it means this symbol and everything. Imagine in the green outlook. I forget my train of thought, but I noticed that Mega Evolution is associated, with the rainbow. And you can do this. I mean, if I can open up the official site, you can do this yourself. If you look at any of the screenshots, I mean, I could just show you here. After their explosion, they all carry a pink glow in specific. Yeah, you can see it's kind of a rainbow glow, but really the color that represents Mega Evolution is like pink for some reason. And that's why the orb, when you're Mega Evolving, is this pink one, right? So this is how they're gonna differentiate them very obviously. You're gonna have these green Mega Evolutions and these pink ones. And when I mean green, they're not gonna look like Pokemon Uranium Pokemon. They're just gonna be triggered using this weird synthetic version, but they're all the same kind of Mega Evolution. And so, let's say Jet is trying to plant some Yggdrasil seed. It's making the city more and more viney. That's what I'm seeing, because that looks like Artico's building. Why is their own building viney? That should look pristine. So we have these super modernizing group of people. Then we have AZ in his hotel stuck in the past. And AZ is the one who made the real deal Mega Evolutions through his ultimate weapon. It's going to ultimately be the clash of the truth that AZ knows about Mega Evolution and this new green Mega Evolution. Oh yeah, I think this is what I was going to say. If everyone accepts Artico and they want Lumiose redeveloped, they want these barriers and all, and they're like, okay, do what you got to. Because I imagine they actually closed up the city that was doing perfectly fine to redevelop it into this. Also, man, it keeps looking like an Archaludon. It's freaking freaking me out. What's good is if they accept Artico, that means Mega Evolution, which was a gimmick that only like 4 trainers had in the whole game, it can be more plentiful. It means like 50 trainers in the whole game could have it. The main clash I have with this theory in my head is how they're gonna name it. This isn't really that deep. If Game Freak wants to do this, they'll figure out a way to name it. But it does clash a bit because they have like Topunium Z and then like Charizardite X and Y. So with my idea here, if they were to do Charizardite Z, would it confuse Pokemon fans? It would kind of. But come on, we're not that stupid. You've already made it confusing enough. I think we can figure out the difference between these. But that's the gist of my idea. And yeah, these Megastone names, they're kind of called this in Japanese anyway, so we're screwed. Look. Charizardite. So Charizardite is just called Lizardonite Normalium Z. Oh, this Liam extension is purely in English. It's just called Normal Z. So it doesn't clash too much, at least in Japanese. This is just Normal Z. These are Charizardite Z. It's hard to tell what specifically Game Freak is going for with this game. How many Mega Evolutions are we supposed to expect? X and Y introduced 30. I'm pretty sure Aura has introduced around 30 as well. Well, this is a Legends Arceus-like game, so we'd expect, like 12 at most? But at the same time, this is not like any other game. This is a new entry entirely. It's almost like a new generation. Could we get like 20 new Mega Evolutions? And so with that, we'd have like maybe 10 Z ones and then 10 normal ones. And so yeah, to bring this full circle, I know a lot of people are saying this in the comments. Why is it called Pokemon Legends ZA? What the a legend? But it's happening now. It's the Legend of Zygarde. So this game with all this green being used for redeveloping, it's the overall Legend of Zygarde. And we're gonna see the truth about it play out. A truth that maybe people knew thousands of years ago, and that's why it's the Legend of Zygarde. If that's Sycamore's son or daughter, it's a cool clash that this dude who was researching Mega Evolution, his son or daughter is the one who's gonna stop these people who try to take it too far in a different direction. Shank that like button, y'all. I got so many more theories. I'm getting kind of nervous because I don't want to freaking open my mouth too much and Game Freak legit actually just left for another few months. So maybe I'll chill on the theories, but hey, I'm down to do like meme review and all. I'll still pop up and do some videos, but yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.